Well, he just got into England. He was with his manager, Chaz, you know, Chaz Chandler. And he brought him to this gig.
A guy comes up to Clapton and asks if he can sit in. I doubt whether Clapton got many people actually coming up and asking him if they could sit in, because being the world's greatest guitar player, all the other guitar players would be super deferential about him. Anyway, this guy came up and Clapton said, yeah. The guy plugs his guitar in, starts to play amazingly. No one had ever seen anything like it. He's playing just the fastest, wailingest blues runs anyone's ever heard.
Well, I think he did a Howling Wolf number or something. But he did his whole routine. He did all the thing with his teeth, playing the guitar with his teeth, and laying it on the floor and playing it behind his head, and, you know, doing the splits, the whole thing. It was incredible.
The first time I ever really got any sort of relationship together with Eric Clapton was when I was just sitting at home and he rang me up and said, hello, this is Eric. So I said, Eric who? He said, Eric Clapton. Oh. Never spoken to me before in my life, ever. He said, do you want to come to the pictures? I said, oh, sure. And we went and saw some strange Italian film. Really good film. He was really into movies at the time. And during the movie, we started to talk about Jimi Hendrix. And we decided that we both really liked him. And we were suddenly, out of the blue, had a very strong sort of bond of friendship, which I think came about because it ended as soon as Jimmy split England. I think it came about because Jimmy threatened us both in a way, but at the same time he also entertained us both.
Chaz Chandler, having found Jimmy, seen his potential as a guitar player, and then said to himself, right, what do I need to do to make a practical musical unit around him?
And then we had a jam session at one club in England, you know, and that's how Mitch, Noel, and I got together. Noel comes down expecting to play guitar, you know. He was trying for the Animals. So I dug his hairstyle, so I asked him to play bass.
The opening night of some terrible discotheque, you know, was when discotheques were all the rage. And there was, you know, a few people, you know, and I went down with Marion, you know, and he was just amazing. I mean, he was just amazing. Blew my head off completely.
I was surprised to get this call from London, England, and I didn't know who that'd be coming from. And here, Jimmy, he said to me, he said, well, Dad, he said, I think I'm on my way to the big time. He says, I'm over here in England now, and they're building up a group around me, and he said, I'm naming it the Jimi Hendrix Experience. So I said, well, good for you, little son. I said, man, let's keep your nose clean and let's keep in there wailing.
Hey, fantastic sounds, real psychedelic sounds from the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Well, the boys have got a new one out on the 17th of March, and this one's going to really take the market by storm. So let's hear once again the Jimi Hendrix Experience.
Kiss the sky.